World leaders, including Prime Minister Andrew Holness, today adopted a comprehensive pact during the plenary session of the United Nations Summit of the Future. The agreement includes a global digital compact and a declaration on future generations. The pact addresses a wide range of issues, including peace and security, sustainable development, climate change, the transformation of global governance, and more. Joel Croskill reports.
During his plenary statement for Day 2 of the Summit of the Future, Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness described the pact and the occasion as embodying renewed hope for advancing a common vision on leveraging multilateralism to create a dynamic framework within which future generations will thrive.
Jamaica is proud to have contributed to this historic process, particularly as co-facilitator for the Declaration on Future Generations. Mr. President, the pact aptly reaffirms the importance of achieving the SDGs. The SDG Summit in 2023 exposed the lack of progress towards SDG implementation, including the reality that small island developing states are particularly off track to meet them, with many still recovering from the pandemic.
The Prime Minister continued by pointing to the glaring SDG financing gap to small island developing states, amounting to trillions of dollars each year, as another impediment to the stated goals.
We must redouble our efforts to address global poverty, income inequality, and food insecurity. We have an obligation to limit global temperature increase to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, and we must deliver a future that fosters peaceful societies.
That's in addition to achieving debt sustainability, resilience to climate shocks, infrastructural development, high-quality health and education systems. However, it was on the issues of financing and peace that Prime Minister Holness chose to project Jamaica's voice on the world stage.
More particularly, we agree with the Secretary General that the international financial system is in need of radical reform. Furthermore, the UN Security Council needs to be more representative, inclusive, and effective in changing global security landscape. As a small island developing state, the pact presents a pathway for turbocharging SDC implementations, addressing the impact of and tackling the key drivers of climate change and setting the framework for making global governance more equitable and inclusive. The world is counting on us.
Joel Croskill, CVM News.